50 of the most beautiful and expensive classic cars of the last century are on display in the park of traditional Hotel Villa d'Este on Lake Como. Many car lovers make the pilgrimage to the Concorso d'Eleganza each year and are tough to impress. But the BMW 328 makes almost everyone gush. Built in 1939 for the Mille Miglia car race, the vehicle attracts the attention of vintage car collectors, designers, and architects. Even Formula One world champions are awed.
It's outstanding, and it's incredibly modern too for it. So it's a very, very, very innovative car.
Look at this and feel the emotion. You know, you feel the design, you believe the design. The minute you see it, it starts to runs through your eyes, drives right down into your chest, and you're just like, wow.
I mean, it really was a revolution of its time with streamlining, because even in the Mille Miglia of that year, there were more cars with less aerodynamics than this.
In 1940, the Roadster placed 6th in the Mille Miglia race. It's due to the dedication of German restorer Tom Fischer that the BMW 328 can still go at all. He's rebuilt the car so that its 130 horsepower engine can still reach a top speed of 200 kilometers per hour.
You can understand how you can get into the spirit. One look over the hood, and you can imagine what the guys felt back then.
The BMW 328 is a streamlined roadster. A decade ago, its owner, who wishes to remain anonymous, gave the car to Tom Fischer to restore. BMW's race car division developed the vehicle solely to compete in the Mille Miglia race. It's the only remaining one now, and has a few idiosyncrasies.
Naturally, the vehicle was all built by hand. So there are slight differences between the left and right headlights, so the vehicle looks a bit cross-eyed. But just as no one would change the Mona Lisa to make her look better, we restored her to look just the way she always did. That's the greatest goal of a restoration, which really lives up to its name.
Fischer spent 2 years poring through archives before restoring the car. Back in the 1930s, designer Wilhelm Kaiser and his constructors did something most thought impossible. They built an ultra-light car. It weighs just 725 kilograms.
The car is a symbol of passion, innovation, all the points that really go to make up what a car should be.
After the war, the vehicle ended up in the Soviet Union. Even the son of Stalin drove it for a while. In 2001, the current owner bought it in Latvia. Back at the Concorso d'Eleganza in Italy, the jury is impressed by the restored BMW.
Just giving an overview.
Everything said, I'm an old car with a very strange story on my back.
The car is in an incredible original condition. If you think how many cars are restored to death, I believe it's the biggest charm of this car that you can see how people built cars back in those days.
It's hardly surprising that the BMW 328 Mille Miglia ultimately wins the first prize in the category of pre-war race cars.
This just shows how fascinating this car is. The public has proved it again. The jury as well. It's full of prominent people, and it has recognized the value of this vehicle.
The prize comes at a good time. After the award ceremony, Tom Fischer is heading to Monaco, where the car is due to be auctioned off on May 1st. Experts are expecting it to fetch up to 15 million euros. That would make it the most expensive BMW ever.